Hey, Facebook friends. So this morning I was talking to a client who has been considering leaving his job for some time. And he has known that he's not happy for a while. He has a very difficult manager and kind of an absentee head boss, and he's been in that corporation for a long time. So there's some loyalty issues at stake, but also kind of some mixed relationships. And I share the context because it resembles what I think a lot of us fall into, which is things that make us unhappy, but that aren't uncomfortable enough to entirely feel worth the change. The discomfort and the hardship of really taking a risk and stepping out to transform our lives. The reason why so many of us stay stuck is, well, kind of that desensitization of the pain that we're in, basically. Like, I remember being stuck in kind of a dead-end job that didn't pay very well, and it was okay. And I'm so glad that my then husband said to me, "What are you doing? You know, you don't care about this job and it's not paying you well. Like, why are you there?" And I looked around and I was like, oh, crap. Like, I'm going to have to actually work hard to get out of this, because it's not terrible. It's just slowly eating away at my life force, and I'm not going to be able to get out of it easily. So, what I said to my client this morning was basically, hey Mariah, you're at this place where every day, imagine that you're this vessel, right? And this is true for all of us. And you're full of this white golden light, right? This amazing sort of liquid gold, and it's your life force. And the longer we live, the less of it we have. Like, some of it just evaporates by nature, but some of it, like every day, we're giving it to people. We're giving it to our jobs. We're giving it to our clients. We're giving it to all the interactions that we have, our family, our friends, the people that we let take advantage of us. And so right now I said to my client, you're taking this amazing, beautiful gift, this wonderful golden essence of you, and handing it to this crappy boss, really hoping to get their approval and not abandon them or whatever. Like, oh, here's my life force. I will give it to you. I will sacrifice all this stuff. And they're just taking it and letting it sift through their fingers like it's just dirty water. Like, they don't care. And I said, that's what you're doing every day. I mean, we forget, like, we fall into this fog and don't realize how valuable our being and expression of our lives are in the world. And part of my job as like a reality mentor and soul medic is to help people realize what you're doing with your life force. It is this precious, irreplaceable, non-renewable commodity that is you, and everything you do with it matters. The problem is, we think we have time, right? We think we have time, that we can just get to our dreams eventually. We'll do the hard thing eventually, but right now it's just so much easier to not battle the sort of flow or the battering down of just blah of life. And, you know, as Dylan Thomas, I believe, says, rage against the dying of the light. And that dying of the light doesn't happen externally. It happens internally. It happens when you give that golden life force to people who don't cherish it, to people who don't magnify it or receive it back, or give back to you from their life force, who don't combine to make something amazing and multiply that radiance, but instead who treat it like garbage, or worse than that, like nothing. So that's my invitation and awakening nudge for you is to notice that every day you're full of that amazing golden life force. And every day you get to choose how to dispense of it, how to give it, how to share it, who to share it with, and how are they treating it. And to never forget that, to never treat that like it doesn't have meaning, because it does. It's this amazing essence of your soul and yourself, and everything you do with it has an impact and matters. So I invite you to start choosing to share it with people who treasure it, who treat it well, who magnify it, who join their radiance with yours to create something that is full of love. Yeah. I'm just sitting with that with you. Yeah, that's what I feel like I do when I hop on live videos, is I want to share this essence of me with you so that it magnifies something for you, that we create radiance together, and that you remember again that you are divine. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday night, my friends, or whenever you listen to this. My blessings to you, and we'll talk soon.